guys, I am Stasia from the Uh-Ohs, and this is Art Time with Stasia. Today I am showing you how I made a shoebox shadow box. That's a shadow box out of a shoebox. Sometimes these are called light boxes, but that can also mean something else. So I decided to just call it a shoebox, shadow box, shoebox. Say that 3 times fast. Shadow box, shoebox, shadow box, shoebox, shadow box, shoebox. Anyway, I decided to make this one in time for Easter, so you'll see that the design is Easter themed, but you can make this obviously for any occasion, whatever design you want, it's all good. You make shadow boxes by layering up the background of the design up to the front, and you do it by, you create like a frame, and you kind of add your design one bit at a time into each layer, you'll see. And you'll see that I started out by creating like a crude template for each layer out of just like printer paper, and then I decided to use the crude template to make kind of like a nicer quality one on a thicker cardstock. I think it probably would have worked just fine with the printer paper, but I just wanted to see what would happen with the heavier paper, you know? So obviously you'll do it, you'll probably find out your own ways of doing this, but this is just the method I came across recently. So have fun with it, enjoy, and good luck. Okay, here we go.
Use a template to trace, pencil, and then I get my X-Acto knife. Get this from Menards. And I do the same thing again with another layer for the shadow box. Use the X-Acto knife to cut it. Some of those corners are tricky. And I'm using the other cloud template to create a third one that I didn't have a template pre-made for. Now I'm layering them up. Got a foam tape that I got from Menards. One side is sticky, so I cut a little chunk off. And what these are for is to create some space between your layers, and you'll see why in a bit. So I use the sticky side to put on to the cardstock image, I'll call it. But that leaves one side of the foam that isn't sticky. So I use some glue. And the first time I did this, I put too much on. So I thinned it out with a paintbrush. And then I was able to glue the next layer down. Looks pretty good. Did the same for this one. So yeah, again, between every layer you want to have a foam spacer. And I changed up where on the sides of the frame I put the foam. I didn't want it to be kind of too heavily put in one area. Here's my cardboard frame. I took a shoebox and hollowed out the front, the skinnier side of the shoebox.
See me putting down some wax paper from my kitchen and just cutting it to size.
That looks pretty good. Now here's my lights. They're actually sound activated. I got these from Menards too. Up near the area where all the fancy lights are, they always have all kinds of random car stuff. It's kind of there. It's very nice. You get different colors, different effects. It wasn't too expensive. I didn't want to unravel the whole thing. That's why I'm kind of gluing the plastic frame down. And when I was unpeeling the adhesive strip, I accidentally pulled off the whole thing. So I had to peel the correct bit off. And I needed to fix the paper layers to the wax paper so you could see it a little more clearly. There you go.
Shadowbox, shoebox, shadowbox, shoebox, shadowbox, shoebox.